Hello, Orbis here, and I'm back with a quick little video. Going to be ranking all the Radiohead album closers from worst to best. I thought I had already done this, but apparently I've only done it with the opening tracks. So I just felt like I needed to do a video. So yeah, why not? I'm gonna do this. So if we're comparing the closers to the openers, I guess the openers seem stronger overall, so it's I think the openers were maybe harder to order because of that. However, I do not dislike any of these closers. So at the bottom I've gone with Life in a Glass House, the closer for Amnesiac. Yeah, it's kind of a cool track. It's a very unique sounding Radiohead song. It's very jazzy in a slightly different way from the national anthem. So, you know, I like what it's doing, but I wouldn't say it's a standout track from that album. But it's alright. Next I've put Separator, the closer for The King of Limbs, which is actually a pretty darn good song. It's pretty nifty. Probably one of the better songs on that album. It ranks low because there's a lot of pretty great ones above it. So yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Next is Motion Picture Soundtrack, the closer for Kid A, which functions as a closing track really well. It almost feels like the credits of the album. But as a song, I guess I don't think it's probably one of the weaker songs on Kid A, just for me personally. Next is Blowout, the closer for Pablo Honey, which is one of my favourite songs on Pablo Honey. It might actually be my favourite song on Pablo Honey other than Creep. It's really good. And the outro is really cool. Okay, next is True Love Waits, the closer for A Moon-Shaped Pool, which some people might rank a lot higher. I think it's great, but it's not necessarily one of my top favourite Radiohead songs. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's probably one of the most emotional songs. Okay, next is The Tourist, closer for OK Computer. Just a perfect track, perfect closer. Not much else to say. And now we're in the top three. And at number 3 I've gone with A Wolf at the Door from Hail to the Thief. And I actually surprised myself placing this so high because it's not necessarily one of my top favourite songs from Hail to the Thief. But you know what, it is pretty good. Next is Videotape, the closer for In Rainbows. This is such a sparse song. There's so little going on in this song, and it's so quiet and slow, but it's just perfect. It's such a beautiful sounding song to me. I love it. And at number 1 is Street Spirit Fade Out, which was not a difficult decision considering this is probably my favourite Radiohead song. So yeah, it's kind of a given. I mean, what can I say? It's an incredible song. It's so, you know, dark and depressing in the standard Radiohead way, but I feel like this just has something above every other Radiohead song. You know, it's to me it's like the most pure, dark, melancholy Radiohead song. It's but it's also beautiful at the same time. You know, it's great. So there you go. That was my ranking of the Radiohead album closers. Let me know your opinions on my ranking and what your ranking would be. I'm gonna hopefully have another video out in about a week, but it won't be one of these ones. It'll be well, I actually don't know, but it'll be something good. Right, hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye.